forgot my worries, somewhere to go, something to do, but not in a hurry.
About connection, and you know that there is a magnet in the human being, and
Exactly.
this individual you keep thanking repeatedly over and over for this, key to life, and now you are creating a magnet of your own called the law of attraction. So can you share more of your beautiful wisdom? Because I say it's wisdom, Teacher Tim says it's wisdom, because of how you are actually sharing in these Facebook posts, in these broadcasts, your wisdom about, let's say yesterday, very quickly, I shared some things inside your club of Messenger about you, about the sun. You're talking about the sun and how beautiful the sun gives to you and gives you the energy. And human beings in this world, they have turned off that. So you are a passionate pioneer in Teacher Tim's eye with the law of attraction. I understand I am a magnet. And I will connect to individuals that have a true awareness and passion to create their visions and also to help others. So explain the law of attraction and this individual, what happened to you, because it's really nice, the post.
So exactly like other physical laws, like the laws of Newton, the first law of Newton, and the second law of Newton, action and reaction. So just like law of attraction is also a law by which you are attracted to a man from whom you are inspired. Or for example, if you are connected with nature, for example, take the example of sun, which you already talk, or take the example of moon. So these things have attraction. If you make a proper relationship with this thing, and this is known as synchronicity. For example, at the same time, when from one side the sun appears, rises, and from the other side the sun is, you can say, setting, and from the other side the moon is rising. So this is known as synchronicity. So that's why if you have someone from whom you got inspiration, not motivation. Motivation is some temporary thing for a time being. For example, I get motivated from someone, so it will be for an hour or 2 hours. Then it become addiction. So you have to take this drug time and again. But in inspiration, you just got what I have to do, what this man has done, so I can do, and this man is really honest with you. So then the law of attraction really works. I have found it more pragmatic because I am in the present example of this law of attraction. I have been through this process, so that's why this law really works in my case, but it works in each and every individual case if they are honest with their self. Because if you are not honest, if you are not sincere with yourself, so then why the world will take you seriously? So this is the main problem with the people who are not recognizing their inner self. If you are not recognizing your inner self, so why the other will take you, who they will take you for granted, not as a serious. So this is what I have to talk about, the law of attraction.
Yes. And also you share about someone very special that showed you this. And can you share with everybody who this individual is and what's he doing today?
So this individual, the name of the individual is actually Naeem Khan, Sir Naeem Khan.
Name, okay.
Yes. So he is a Pakistani diplomat at Canada. Nowadays when I was connected for the first time with him, so he was at Canada. I have connected with him on Facebook virtually. I have not seen him physically. But when I have been with him for 1 year, exactly after 1 year, I have seen him physically at Peshawar at the city of flower, as I have already told you.
Yes.
So then I was astonished that what has happened. Then he told me that, are you Shahidullah? I told him, yes, that I'm Shahidullah. He said that it has been 1 year has been completed. So I have already shared the 1 year friendship at Facebook, that how the law of attraction. I was also astonished that what is happening. I was not believing that I'm seeing him in the real world. So he said that I am also astonished, but this is how that I was telling you time and again that law of attraction does work. So this was a really inspirational one. Yes, I think before 3 days I have met him virtually and physically him at Peshawar. So this was a very inspirational journey for 1 year.
For 1
Now
year.
it is raining. You can see it is raining at Peshawar. It is raining cats and dogs.
It's raining.
I'm at the top floor. Exactly. It is pouring. It is pouring.
It's pouring. Oh wow, that's great. Well, Super Engineer, I also want you to know that Teacher Tim is having Innovative English Global interviews with individuals at KMUTT, the university where I'm an advisor for Super Engineers, to find out more information for you about scholarships and exchange programs, okay? So I'm also doing it for the Super Engineers at KMUTT. As you are aware, as you begin to see these Facebook broadcasts, Teacher Tim is finding out because of your vision, because of so many others. I just want to let you know that, okay? Because
exactly, yes. Yes, Teacher Petpart has told me about this whole project. So it is very, people-to-people contact is very important. The exchange programs are very important in order to, you can say, remove the impediments, in order to remove the hurdles. Because when there is hurdles, so the people do not meet, so there will be founders, you can say, a lot of difficulties come in the way. So if you people are connected, if there is exchange program from one country to another country, that will help to boost the confidence of these people. So this is the only way, and you can say, doing a very tremendous and a great job in this context.
Yes, it's a lot of fun, Super Engineer, to connect you as a passionate pioneer in my eyes to other passionate pioneers globally, and then you guys just communicate, collaborate, share, and then just build that future that you want today. And it's happening. So Shahid, I want to also share with you, you wrote down, now it's my turn. Okay? And Super Dad P5.
Yes. Now the ball. Now the ball is in your court. To whom you want to connect, it is now your decision.
Okay, now
the ball is in your court.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just want to ask you to share with everyone when you join this Facebook Live, you see, you're aware of the notification, you join in, and you're like, boop, you're here. You're like, oh, okay. Whenever you wrote, now it's my turn. Can you share with me a little bit about what you heard Super Dad Peapot share when you joined in?
I think I have joined later on. So he was sharing about his inspirational story, that how I become fluent in English. I think so. So this is my guess, because I haven't deeply listened to him, because I have joined it later on. Now I came from my walk, so I found that you are live, so I just said that it is my turn. So this is why I haven't listened him. But I think that at the last moment you are talking about his inspirational activities, so that how he can inspire the upcoming generation, that how he become fluent. So I think this was the message.
You got it.
If I'm not wrong.
Correct. In your own words. And that's really the challenge that I share to a passionate pioneer, is to be able to express whenever you came in what you heard by deeply listening, and then you can share it. This is the true project-based environment that Teacher Tim loves. And I want to thank you for passing. I want to thank you for passing that challenge right now.
Exactly. So I have experienced that how deep listening affects the personality of a person. So if you listen deeply, then automatically you can convey your idea to other. If you just listen superficially, then I guarantee you that you will never communicate with other the idea you want to communicate with them. So this is why before some time I was just listening superficially, but after some time I recognized that superficial listening is just a waste of time. You are just wasting your energy, your time, and for this wastage of time you will have to bear the consequences. After that I have started listening deeply. So because deep listening is very important for development of personality, for communication skills, because if you listen deeply, so then you can communicate also clearly. So
Thank you, super engineer.
one thing which I just want to ask from you, that some people said me that you are speaking too fastly. So is it right? So because I want to ameliorate it, I want to improve it. So if I'm speaking fastly, so how can you can say, bring intonation, rise and fall and rhythm in my speech? So
Oh, people are asking, are sharing with you that you speak too fast, you're too quick, you're flowing.
yeah, no, they are acting that you are speaking too fastly. Fluency is something else, and speaking fastly is to speak in a hurried way. So there is some difference. So I want to clear it.
Are they talking about me or talking about you?
They are talking about me whenever I'm speaking with some of my
Okay.
friends.
All right. Yes. Well, again, that answer, is up to you, because you are developing your vision your way. So when you're sharing things with individuals that want to deeply listen, they're deeply listening to you and they're developing something. It's called the number one skill, deeply listening. And that is coming from your speaking skill, which is at a high level. So it's up to you to take it whatever way you want. Remember, there are human beings that don't understand. There are human beings that do understand. And then there are human beings that are just right now. And they are just all energy.
And now teacher Alice is also saying that too fast for me.
And see, teacher Alice, super engineer teacher Alice, is at a high level as well. In her own high level. In her own high level. You see, many people will hear Teacher Tim say, oh, someone's at a low level, someone's at a high level. See, Teacher Tim is, the comparison is in the present moment, there is zero comparison. This is about them and about how Teacher Tim sees them. And there's a fifth skill in that level. See, the world is beginning to understand what the fifth skill is. You can be low level with, speaking and listening, but high level in writing and reading. Why? Because you went through 10 years of tenses and grammar. Now, fluency and flowing and speaking fast for Teacher Tim, actually, it's the same. Fluent, flowing, freely. You're sharing, you're expressing, you're talking words one after the other. For me, how do I judge if you're fluent or you're not? The duality. How do I judge that? I want to see your journey grow. So talk fast and talk slow. It's up to you to listen to the ones that are around your circle. If you deeply respect yourself, strongly foundation-wise, you're going to respect what they share and talk to that individual, create time, and talk maybe a little bit slower so they understand. And then they can ask questions.
Exactly. It depends upon the situation.
Exactly.
So it is relative. It is relative. So whenever, so now from today after I will just starting speaking with them in the way they want. So if they are getting me in a fast way, so I will talk them in fastly and as fluently. If they are asking that no, we don't understand, so I will just low down my level, as you have said that I have to low down my level up to their level. So sometimes we have to compromise on something in order
Yeah.
in order to make a peaceful and friendly environment. So this why.
Yes. Yes. And those are your learning issues as you share questions to Teacher Tim. Those are your learning issues to actually go through. You ask me a question, so that's permission based. I share with you what I know, and then you can take it or you can leave it, the duality, or you can be right in that middle as you are. You already know you are, and you're going to just flow with it. So yesterday, Super Engineer, just yesterday, very simply, I will share with you that yesterday's Facebook Live on True Wellness. Do you think that Teacher Tim wants to talk at a simple level, a low level of true wellness, when Teacher Tim can talk high level about true wellness and all the technical words? Again, this is not about Teacher Tim. This is about true wellness and the simplicity of the human body. And if we can tell a story in a simplistic way, there will be more and more in the educational world. And that's the number one vision for the whole world. They want to be truly educated in an environment that's permission-based, that they join in. That's why the True Wellness Club. If Teacher Tim talks simply, what are the two fluids of the human body? Come on, what do you know? And they think, they write, just like yesterday, and then a kitchen, and there's a bathroom. Well, oh, wow, I can visualize that. That's really cool. And if they want to be a doctor or they want to be someone in this world that will help their mom who has a backache, they will be able to understand the simplistic part of it and then be able to help others. Instead of Teacher Tim talking technically and fast and many big words, that will come later in an interview with you and me, because you're high level, let's say. You're talking about the sun and vitamin D and the energy. Well, to me, that's beautiful. That's as simple of words that the human being has to know. There's other parts to it, that all those cells that are getting that beautiful vitamin, from the sun, they're like, yahoo! If their blood is delivering food and the cells can eat correctly and they can go to the bathroom correctly, this is what we're going to bring to the world, permission-based, my friend.
Exactly.
This is
So
the
you
much
have asked,
bigger picture.
yes, you have talked in a very big picture. So it is you can say it is very necessary for every individual in this world to talk according to the situation. If you are just talking to someone and he is not getting you, so it is of no avail. So we have to talk according to situation. It is the need of intelligence, because intelligence, what is intelligence? Intelligence is actually the mental capability of adjustment according to the available environment and resources. So if the environment and the resources are not for you, are not suitable for you, so you have to adapt it. So this is why we people are not intelligent. So
Wow.
this is
Look
the
at that
problem with
I.
we people.
Look at that I word, intelligent, and your beautiful definition on how you express it. First time in Teacher Tim's life do I hear that definition from another human being. That's a pioneer creating your journey. You just shared it your way, and Teacher Tim understands it because it came from you.
So what is the definition of intelligence according to your view? Because you are a native speaker, there may be some definition from your side. I want to listen it.
Well, intelligence for Teacher Tim is actually just telling a story, showing a story, telling a story, which is your wisdom. of the journey that you've been through and all the failures that you've been through, you're able to express it to individuals through a permission-based environment, actually growing others in their intelligence as well. This is a whole of that
This is a
word.
holistic. This is a holistic and a comprehensive definition, starting from the etymology that entail storytelling and telling a story to someone in order to get benefit. So this is a very great definition that you have told me through experiential knowledge in order to get something from your wrongdoing in the past or getting lessons. So it is a great comprehensive definition. Would you like to repeat it for once?
Well, Super Engineer, you're awesome. Let me share with you that that's the beauty of the Facebook Live recording. You go back, okay? You go back if you like and listen and then comment on every word that you listen to, and it'll be there for others and you who wants to hear it repeated. And again, Teacher Tim is in the present moment right now as I enjoy listening to you and you ask me questions for repeating something that comes from the heart. It's actually very, very difficult, and it's also very, very easy. It's just we want to have fun in this world, and we want to challenge the ones that are here or join later in their time to write down what they hear through your question. Let's see if it happens.
Exactly.
Let's see if it happens. Zero expectations.
Yes. Exactly. I think so. Someone will come to write the definition of intelligence, which you have told and also which I have told.
Exactly.
I think Sir Pipart is listening deeply to us, like what they are speaking, what topic they are speaking.
Yeah.
Because he is more interested. He is more interested in such type of innovative skills, innovative conversation.
Yeah. And that's why Super Engineer, he's actually requesting for you and him, Innovative English of Thailand, to talk with Innovative English of Pakistan right after this. So if you're available, the both of you can do a nice broadcast if you have some created time and talk. What do you think?
So I think
I'll end this.
Now it is 7 a.m. So I will try my best to spare some time, but
Wonderful.
I will try. I will
Okay.
try my best.
All right. I'll end this and then wait for you guys to see. It's up to you as you guys create. Okay. Thank you for sharing in the rain. And you look dry as there's no rain on you. It's nice to see you in the rain too.
That is rain. You can see, you can watch what is happening, but I'm just.
Oh, I can't
you can see it.
That's great. That's great. Thank you, Super Engineer. We'll end the broadcast. We'll end this.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Have a nice day. So, the last message which you want to share with me, particularly for me, especially for me.
For you, Innovative English of Pakistan, a Super Engineer, I want to share to you, I want to thank you for creating time, to wanting to join and say, now it's my turn. You passed every challenge as you shared. And then also, as I asked you, what was Super Dad Peapot saying? It's so important for others to understand that when they join a Facebook Live, when they join in, do your best to listen for the first minute or 5 minutes to truly develop that listening skill before you go on and say, what's the topic? What are we talking about?
We must be conscious about
exactly. And this is what Teacher Tim knows he is showing to the world. This is the most beautiful skill right here that the human being is developing in the true educational evolution. Professors, teachers, students, super moms, super dads, animals, we all have it. It's about developing it now and showing the world this is a 50-year vision. Get ready, because you are Super Engineer. That's what I would like to share to you. Thank you for
you. Have a nice
amazing.
day.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. And there it is, everyone. Musical Monday is an idea. Musical Monday is an idea that came from many facts as Teacher Tim listened online for a few years and created Musical Monday a few years ago. The idea, many people in their mind maps love music. The fact that people hate Monday. They shared, I can't stand Monday. I got to go to work and it begins the week. And Monday evening there was a pilot. We listened to music, 1 hour. My mom came on. My brothers, sisters came on from America. The whole world was joining in. Musical Monday, singing songs, expressing how the song felt afterward. They get on the mic. That was Musical Monday at night, relaxing the human being from their fact that they hated Monday, and they began to forget that Monday is this dreaded, horrible day. It's actually just 24 hours. Enjoy, everyone.
Happiness is here and now. I have dropped my worries. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. No longer in a hurry. Happiness is here and now. I have dropped my worries. Somewhere to go.